Welcome to Sunday Dinner, episode 47. I'm your host, Raville. Super Bowl Sunday. That's why we're getting a late start, but we are here. Actually, we should have started probably about 20 minutes ago, but I wasn't really enjoying the game too much, so I kind of fell asleep. So, had to rush everything together to get on to talk some shit to you guys. So, you guys know how we do it. I'm joined by my co creator and co host, the one and only Syndrome True Show. Bow, 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 bow.
No sound effects today either, guys. What's up,
There's
Bill,
no.
man?
um, you guys know we're real big on the sound effects, but I am currently in Gary, so I'm not in Vegas this week, so I don't got the whole setup. I'm actually in a corner right now in my bedroom at my brother's house. So got Syndrome with us. We're just gonna bring everybody in so we can get the show started this week real quick. We got Money Mose, aka DJ Parlay, in this motherfucker, and we'll get to all his picks that he gave us last week. That turned out to be true. So if you listen to him and made those picks, you at least doubled your money up. And to round out the panel this week is the one and only Bianca Tate. Bow, bow, bow,
Hi
bow,
guys.
bow.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Shout out to Chris. What's good, Chris? How's Hawaii? Um, what's good, guys? We just starting to. We got the late night shift this week on Sunday dinner.
Whoop whoop.
Let's get it. What you say? The freaks come out at night. Let's get it.
All right
Hey,
then.
that's what After Dark's supposed to be about. But I got to find another co-host. Mose would probably be a good co-host for After Dark, but After Dark's usually done late at night, and
He'll
the
be
problem
busy.
with Mose is, well, the problem with Mose is he lives in Detroit. I live in Vegas. There's a 3-hour time difference. So if
Oh,
I'm
wow.
ready to go, at like 11 o'clock at night, it's already motherfucking 2 o'clock in the morning for him. He probably
He'll
already
be
lit,
up.
passed out on.
Yeah, that's
He
what
lit, passed out.
man.
He'll be up.
That's when I do my
He
He's
best.
getting
lit.
in between rounds.
You know.
He lit, passed out on a couch with his hand in his pants, fucking Al Bundy style and shit.
No, I mean I'd be up. Batman be up at them hours, man.
He said
Hey,
Batman be up, boy. What?
He'd be up. So we'll get right into the week. Bianca, you go first because it's the same thing every week. You'll be like, I chilled, I did my show, I worked, and now I'm here. So how was your week?
Basically, well, I do want to address something that happened on Monday.
Okay.
Any comments or views or anything that I say, I am a jokey person. I would like people not to take me so serious on social media.
Oh shit.
Shout out to the bald head niggas with beards.
Oh, they mad. You offended the ball.
I just want to say I'm joking. It was a joke. It's a joke. Haha, giggles. You know what I'm saying? So please do not be offended by me saying, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is fuck y'all, and I love y'all. But I say it with love. You know what I'm saying? So anyone
Why
that
is
may
it
have
fuck
been
us though, man? That's crazy, Bianca. You love me. I know that. All I know is she love me. I don't know about the rest of y'all motherfuckers. She
all
love
y'all,
me.
it's on site. Each and every one of y'all. But no, anyone
No,
that
it's
was
not.
offended. Shut up. Anybody that was offended by my comments or took them the wrong way earlier this week on Facebook, please, it was a joke. So please don't be offended. I stay to myself. I don't know what y'all doing, but it was a joke. So shout out to Dodie G, Cliffo, Syndrome, Chocolate Buddy with the bald head and the beard. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name right. Troach. Okay, yes. I love you all. Okay, but still, fuck y'all. Worked. Did the show on Friday.
It's a wild ass
WBAV.
apology.
I just felt I needed to say that publicly. You know. Did the show behind the velvet rope, and tried to make the Super Bowl a thing for my children, but they didn't care. And I watched the Super Bowl. Now I'm here at Sunday dinner. There you go.
Mose, what kind of trouble you get into this week?
Man, I've been chilling out after my last 3 or 4 weekends of excitement, man. We just chilling. We just waited today for the Super Bowl Detroit Rams to come out of nowhere and get this dub for us.
The Detroit Rams.
For us, so we good to go.
Okay. Rome, how was your week?
That shit was jiggy. Yeah, Mo's hit on all his picks. I couldn't make them bets though. I was kind of upset about that. But just got done watching the Super Bowl. At Mr. King house. Shout out to him. His internet kept going out though. That shit was lame as hell, boy.
Got that wow. I got wow down there.
Shout out to Xfinity.
That's who it was. They had some kind of issue in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Shit was going out, but
hey, shout out to T-Mobile, cause fucking since I've been in Vegas, like Skurlock keep going over his internet, and they charge him extra every time you go over like whatever their data cap is. Even with even like Xfinity got a data cap too.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hit it, they charge you like $10 more or whatever. Where on the West Coast, well, in Vegas, like the only internet provider basically is Cox Communications, and that's who Skurlock got. And they start like, as soon as you go over that, they don't warn you. They're just like, hey, boom, they charge you like $50 or whatever. So like, I felt kind of bad because he's going over because like I do the show, we're both streaming TVs, shit like that. So I went to fucking T-Mobile, got T-Mobile home internet for $50 a month. And I'd show it to you right now, but I don't think my power cord is long enough. But I brought it with me. It's a fucking cylinder fucking modem. You know, it's probably about 10 inches high. You know, yay big. Boom, perfect 5G everywhere. Like that's what I've been doing the show on. I've been doing the show on it for the last 2.5 weeks or last 2 weeks, and well, this is the third week that I've had it with. So shout out to them. I just take it whatever, plug it in, give it a couple minutes to reboot. Good to go. And it's fucking fast. I'm getting like 400 megabytes down and like fucking 80 megabytes up. Like Xfinity or Cox, none of these motherfuckers couldn't touch that shit. And it's only $50 a month. I haven't had no trouble with it either. So it's all been pretty fucking, it's all been running pretty smoothly. So, but,
it's decent as hell. Yeah. So, yeah, I didn't get a Peacock subscription. That's what they were showing in the Super Bowl on.
Should let me know. You could have logged in a month.
Peacock is a
Oh, you did get it? You did get the Peacock joint?
I got Peacock a couple weeks ago because there was something that I wanted to watch, and it's like, oh, I'm Peacock. Oh, Jimmy Fallon. You ever watched it? You know that new like show he got that That's My Jam.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard of it though. I seen like clips of it and shit like that. Yeah.
Bro, I got Peacock specifically to watch this, and it's pretty good. So
you don't have Amazon
$24.99
Prime?
Yeah, I do. That's what I use it on.
Okay.
Yeah, watch the.
That's what you use the Peacock on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes out of my Amazon fucking my Amazon Stars, or I mean Peacock Stars, HBO Max. That's all tied into my Amazon.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, you know, it was a slow week. We went out to eat this morning though. Me, Tamika, and Jalea, she been hanging out with me all day. She went over to Scooter's house with me to watch the game. She didn't watch the game, of course. You know what I'm saying? She just ran around there and had a good time. By the time we left, she was acting like she didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, do nothing. I guess she was playing shy, and then once she warmed up, you know what I'm saying, she didn't want to leave by the time it was time to go. I'm like,
oh yeah,
we have to go podcast. It's time to go. And she like, oh, and here she come right now.
Man, she don't give a fuck about no goddamn podcast.
You going to bed? All right, hold on. I gotta do this because today we also got our ears pierced.
Oh, okay.
We got her ears pierced today, so she's bringing the spray down. I gotta hook her up so she can go to bed. So
that's beautiful.
Well, my week has been I mean, it's been kind of smooth. It's just kind of weighing my options. Like I came out to Vegas, like, and when I left for Vegas, I was like, it was kind of for the summer type, or I mean for the winter. First, it was gonna be probably just for the winter. And I was like, we're just gonna move there, blah blah blah, get into Amazon, you know, doing the loss prevention shit like that. And I'm like, the same job back out here pays $6 an hour more. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. And then I start looking, and the requirements to get in these houses in Vegas is crazy. when the recession hit in 2008, it was because of the mortgage crisis. That's what drew the country into this recession, and it
Mhm.
hit Vegas. It hit Vegas the worst. There are so many like Vegas, like the big boom of Vegas between like the mid to late 90s to the early 2010s was all like well mid 2000s I should say, probably to about 2006. All these houses were backed by subprime mortgages, and that's why it hit all crazy. And now, like, to even rent a house out there, you gotta fucking it's you gotta like prove like everything. It's crazy.
Mhm.
So they want your first month, last month's security deposit. Your security deposit is dependent on your fucking credit score. If your credit score is under 600, it's like basically double the security deposit. So you're talking about like 9 grand to move.
Wow.
You're talking about like $9,000 to move into a house.
Yeah.
You're like, bro, what the fuck?
Mhm.
If I got like, if you want me to have a 620, at least a 620 credit score,
Shit.
and then charge me 9 grand to move into a house, I could damn near buy a condo if I had that was my credit score, and I had, what the fuck? So,
Mhm.
I've been weighing weighing the pros and cons and shit like that, whether I should just fucking remain in Vegas and whatever, or if I should come back here for like a year, clean up my credit a little bit more, make $6 more an hour. But
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it's just going to be Vegas because. And here's the thing: everybody I've been talking to about this, I've been talking to a couple people. Shout out to Il Brown, of course, Skurlock. Shout out to my girl. Um, I talked to Rome about it today. But talked to Bug about it. But it's like um, damned if you do, damned if you don't type shit. You know what I mean? So, and the thing that everybody pointed out is two words for you, Bill: cold and snow. Here's the thing about being out here. I don't mind the cold. The cold's not what's bothering me because I wear fucking some thermals and a fucking jacket.
Okay.
I'll warm the car up. So I'm only cold from walking from the house to the car and then from the car to wherever I'm going. It's like in Vegas. It gets hot as fuck in Vegas in summer. Yes, it's a dry heat, so there is a big difference, but it's still hot. But you're going from your air conditioned car to your air conditioned house or to your air conditioned job or whatever the case may be. So it's not really as you're hot, but for a limited amount of time. Now the snow's what bothers me because it's a fucking hassle. You can't wear the shoes you want to wear. You got to worry about fucking getting stuck, especially in Gary, because it's been 2 weeks since the big snowstorm, and there's still fucking patches of snow and ice in the middle of these streets.
On God.
So it's
That
But I
shit
was like,
weak as hell, bro. That's fucking
yeah,
weak as hell when
yeah.
you live in a community and you got to deal with that shit, bro. Because there's other communities that's right around here, though, dog, that they don't got to deal with that shit, man.
So I'm over here and I'm like, well, fuck it. I was like, if I do come back, if I take the higher paying job, come back, I'll get a fucking truck. I'll get a 4x4. Boom. I don't got to worry about the snow. I'm good. But then the street that I'm on, because I got. There's a housing opportunity too. The house is in Gary, of course, completely remodeled, whatever, decent price. I mean, for what today's prices are, especially for Gary. I mean, I don't really think is the price worth it. No, but the house is. I looked on Google Maps, the street view, bro.
Mhm.
Oh my God. Like literally in 2018, this house was a fucking shack. Fucking overgrown bushes and grass all around it. And then you look at it now, it looks like they fucking just tore the old house down and rebuilt it all the way. Totally up from the ground
That's
up.
nice.
But so I mean, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. But it's kind of cause I'm not angry. It's the Italian part of me. I'm just fucking
You're
I'm
passionate.
loud and yes, I'm passionate. There you go. But but here's the thing. When it's 75 degrees here, 78 degrees here, you still got the humidity and you got the pollution in the air. I walked out the front door at the apartment in Vegas the other day. It's 78 degrees. I take a big breath, deep inhale, and it's nothing but clean ass fucking air, and it's just like That's what gets me. Yeah, I might be making a little bit less, but there's little things that I could do to make up for that. I can make that money up in other ways and shit like that. So, um, we'll see what happens. But other than that, I just been going through that all week. Fucking my mind, fucking going all crazy. And then I flew out here for the weekend. I flew out here Friday night. I'm here till Tuesday. And I've just been chilling, fucking smoking, fucking. I haven't really been cold. That's why the cold I don't really count the cold because been here for 2 days. I put in the group chat like it's fucking cold, but yeah, that's because I went and got in the car and didn't start. I didn't warm up the car. I just got the fucking car and went. So, and the whole time I'm driving, I'm like, what the fuck did I do? why didn't I fucking warm up the car? But yeah, so I'm in the corner in my bedroom at my brother's house, fucking with the green screen I went and bought today, and we started late, but here we are. Welcome to fucking Sunday dinner.
The code is ass, bro. I fucking hate this shit. I don't know how nobody else feels. This shit is ass, bro. I don't give a fuck about being out in it for however many years. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That shit ass, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers should not have to live like that, bro.
Blame your parents, bro. That's where they took you.
That's crazy. And it's low-key they fault, bro. It's low-key they fault. They chose this life for me, dog.
I guess we'll get to we're actually about to get into that, cuz, and I'm sorry you feel that way. Super Bowl weekend, so we might as well get right into this. Super Bowl weekend. Start off by fucking Kodak Black got shot in fucking Hollywood.
Oh shit, bro.
So Kodak Black and a couple other people got shot, lit up at a fucking Justin Bieber hosted fucking party. At a place called what? Mr. Nice Guy or some shit? What was it called?
That's exactly what it was called, dog. The owner's name is John Tezrian, I believe. I don't know why I stored that in my head, though, dog. He sounded like one of the characters off the Ozark. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been watching.
Oh, shit,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I was like, yeah, John Tezrian, this motherfucker owns a restaurant called Mr. Nice Guy. Or maybe it's just Nice Guy. It's some shit like that. Justin Bieber's hosting the show, and Kodak Black gets shot. They made sure to mention Gunna name too, because they said, yeah, Gunna was out there too. He didn't get hit, but he was out there too. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up, boy. Snitched on his ass quick as hell.
Yeah, so they got shot, or a couple people got shot. 3 people, I believe, total. Kodak Black got shot. They're all.
I think it was 4.
4. They're stable, whatever. And I was reading the article on TMZ, and Kodak Black's only 24 years old, right? This motherfucker has been through a lot of fucking bullshit in the past couple years for being so young.
And he only 24, bro. He done been.
That's crazy,
shit, boy.
And like, why aren't these kids learning, bro? Like, why aren't they learning?
Should you give a 17-year-old bands? What would you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? God knows,
bro. That was me. I had a bunch of money.
Oh shit!
Not to get too deep into the story, because you could. I've already told it on here, and you could read about it in Uncle Bobby story time with Uncle Bobby later this year. But I was a bad kid, bro. I was a bad teenager. Like my 16th birthday, I started a trial where I was facing 35 to life for being a part of a chop shop ring. Bringing RICO charges and all types of shit. So I had bread. I had mad bread, but I still wasn't doing stupid shit because I don't want to bring attention to myself.
Man, if you was facing Ricos, you was close, dog.
You was. No, you were though.
That's crazy.
You were though. Like you gotta keep it kind of a buck though, Bill. You was.
I mean, to each his own. Everybody got different shit that's going on, but essentially, when you get caught up with that money's coming in fast, man, that just opens doors in every direction, man.
But it's like, man, he's 24 years old. Holy shit. And it kind of made me feel old because as I'm reading it, I'm thinking in that. And my nephew been fucking up recently too. He keeps on getting caught up doing little stupid shit, and he keeps on like kind of like getting away with it without any kind of consequence. And instead of instead of fucking like learning from what just fucking happened, he goes a step further, you know. So I'm like, I'm really getting to that age where I'm like being that old man. I'm like, fuck. And you know, because I'm a law school dropout, every time I'm lecturing them, I'm telling them from every angle what could fucking happen, and I could only imagine how I fucking sound to them.
But you gotta tell him.
Like his fucking uncle, and he ain't listening to your ass.
Basically. So,
Hey,
the same as when we was, you know what I'm saying, 17, somebody was telling us some shit. You like, man.
Nobody was telling me anything though.
But
I had people tell me stuff.
No.
I wasn't listening to their ass.
But yeah, Super Bowl 50, whatever the fuck it was. We had the Los Angeles Rams. We had the fucking Cincinnati Bengals. Most people didn't care about the fucking Super Bowl. I didn't really care, but I wanted to see Cincinnati win just because they've been fucking such dog shit for fucking how many years. Like, if any team like deserved to win a Super Bowl, it'd be like, go ahead, bro. Like, go ahead. And I thought they were gonna pull it out. Like, literally thought they were gonna pull it out. And that last fucking LA scored at what with a minute 25 left in the fourth quarter, and then it was just, man.
They tried. They moved the ball down the field a little bit, and then Aaron Donald started turning up, and that shit was over with.
Yep.
That's how that go though. But Odell Beckham getting hurt in the first half though. So I'm hearing it's an ACL. I don't know yet. I would want to see the report. I didn't know if the internet was cutting in and out, so I'm not sure if they announced it during the game, like what the injury was though. But
it was his left knee though. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same.
Yeah, it definitely was his left knee.
It definitely was his left knee. So, but in any case though, if it was the same knee, that's problematic for him getting money going forward. That is a different knee, probably helps his case, but at the same time, now you got a wide receiver that's blown out both knees. You get what I'm saying? And although he is a special athlete, I'm interested to see how this takes a turn for his career, because you remember at one point in time, he was thought of to be the next receiver. And because of all of the things, we remember, you know what I'm saying, he had like mad star power. They was getting him on SNL and, you know what I'm saying, all of that stuff when he was in New York. Bro, he was like New
York dance.
Hey, it's been all downhill. Right. It's been all downhill since they all took a picture on the boat, bro.
Facts.
It's been all downhill since they took a picture
on
the
boat. So he goes to Cleveland, which from my understanding is New York traded him to Cleveland kind of as punishment for the behavior that he was displaying in the locker room. So he goes to Cleveland. He goes from New York to Cleveland, and he has to deal with Johnny Manziel's bullshit. Not Johnny Manziel. What's the Johnny Manziel 2.0? What's the quarterback for Cleveland?
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. Mayfield.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield.
He throwing the ball all over the place, and Odell can't get his numbers. So then he ends up getting traded to LA, and he starts having a resurgence. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's like he's probably going to get paid next year. And then in the Super Bowl to blow out a knee, man, that shit is crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. He was balling up until then. He had already had like 2 catches for over 50 yards.
Yeah, he was at 62. I think he walked away with 60.
With 60?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Killing. He was out there killing. Blows out his knee. So Scooter looks over to me after that happens, and he's like, they about to lose. I'm like, okay. Like, I mean, the Rams, they've been a good team all year. Before they had Odell, they were good.
But Odell sat down before. He ain't play every game. He sat out a couple games too. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but they didn't get him till mid-season though.
Right.
We all have the same background because my OCD is crazy, and we all have green screens, and I sent everybody the same fucking picture, we got two different ones, and depending on the week, like I'll get in a group chat and I'll be like, "Yo, black or gray or whatever." But the black one is the main one that we go with. Thanks for noticing that.
He said that's on
Makes
point.
my OCD
Of
feel
course.
good.
Of course, right? Of course, Bill loves that one. But I was just explaining to him that the Rams were a good team. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, that shit is all put together. It's kind of like a hodgepodge all-star team. But you know what I'm saying? They got some big hitters. Von Miller done won Defensive Player of the Year. I want to say twice. And one of those years, he was so good that they thought he was in the MVP conversation. Now it's hard as hell to be in that conversation as a defensive player in the NFL.
Didn't he have like 10 Pro Bowlers or some shit? Some crazy
Bro,
stuff?
His ass is nuts.
Yeah.
And not to mention, Aaron Donald done already won Defensive Player of the Year, and he is a monster.
Yeah.
He's a monster. They got Jalen Ramsey. We had talked about, so I kind of wanted to get into this though. Did you see the oh my god, I forget who scored the touchdown on him, but the Bengals player that basically face masked Jalen Ramsey, threw him down on the ground, caught the ball, and scored the touchdown. I want to say it was the first play of the second half. When they went down, when Cincinnati went down the field, it was like a 75-yard pass play. Face mask Jalen Ramsey to catch the ball, but ends up going in the end zone. They don't call shit. So
that's that.
It might be a little poetic justice because they probably shouldn't have got that touchdown. They end up going.
I was like most people in the country that didn't really care about the game. I just came for halftime.
Yeah.
Well, I come for all of like the performances, like the America the Beautiful, the national anthem, halftime commercials, good commercials. Andre 3000, saw him in a commercial for something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I didn't see him. The Seth Rogen and oh my god, man, I flashed on his name earlier though too. Ant-Man.
Paul Rudd.
The Paul Rudd and Seth Rogen commercial. That was pretty funny.
The Chevy Silverado commercial.
I don't even remember which one
was. The theme to Soprano, the opening scene to The Sopranos. What's that girl's name? Jamie Lynn Sigler. She's driving the car like her dad, James Gandolfini would be. Then she just ends up meeting AJ, her brother, somewhere. So that was just like, and all of my Soprano groups went crazy. We were crying. Oh, best commercial.
You guys cried?
Yes.
That's
it's funny
shit.
Because I randomly was watching like 2 episodes of The Sopranos yesterday, and I rewatch the series like every 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's actually probably been like almost 3 years. So yeah,
I will just put it on. Like I could be cleaning up and I'll put it on. So when it came on, the commercial came on. I'm in my room doing whatever, and then I hear it, and I'm just like, well, why did it switch to HBO Max? Like, whatever. And I peek out, and I'm like, oh my god! So that was a bomb commercial.
Yeah, I didn't even see none of the commercials. Like I wasn't really paying attention to the game much, and then I slept most of the second half. So, but like I said, I came for the halftime show.
Halftime, how y'all feel about it? I loved it. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know what John talking about. I loved it.
I like that. That's finally that we had a halftime show that hip hop was forefront. There's been rappers or artists that's done it before, but it's been like Nelly that did it with Aerosmith. Whoever Diddy was up there fucking Diddy bopping with.
You gonna say off my man's Diddy, baby.
And here's the thing. I think the Super Bowl committee, like every year, the Super Bowl's in a different city, and they really fuck up every year when they don't cultivate and take the main artists from that city type shit and have them perform. Like when the Super Bowl was in San Francisco a couple years ago, right? And like there's no way like why Metallica shouldn't have been the halftime fucking performer. Like no way. And I forgot who did it that year, but it was like this was it. Like this is it. That's, you know. But they got it right this year. I was kind of dissatisfied with the sound system. The sound system wasn't really designed for a concert, I guess you could say. And
Well, I felt like
they probably
Snoop's
never
mic.
even had a concert in SoFi yet.
Yeah, that's probably true. I felt like Snoop's mic was good. Dre was good at the beginning, but then at the end he had started to, I don't know if they switched mics or whatever. I could barely hear Eminem. And Kendrick pretty much cut through, but like 50, I don't know if it was the way he was holding the mic, but he was mumbled. Some of that might have been because he was upside down half of it.
He was strong arming that shit. That motherfucker suffocating that bitch. Gas 50.
Hey, bro, I like that shit a lot.
I liked it. I liked it. It
set
definitely
design was crazy. That shit was dope as fuck, man.
Yeah,
that shit looked like
I like the whole setup. I like the whole setup they had. I did like the song selection. I kind of wish M would have did one verse from like "Lose Yourself" and maybe did another verse from something else. Like him and Dre forgot about Dre. Or, you know, had him do his verse for that or something. I wish that would have happened. There's a lot of people disappointed that the Pac hologram wasn't used, but there was no way that it would have been able to be used because it was way too bright in there. Like they would have had to cut all the lights down, and it would have been only for the studio audience type. I mean, for the broadcast audience, like only one section of the fucking place kind of would have been able to see it. So, and I don't think they could. They're able to get the rights clear to use it either. So, but I liked it. I knew there was talk earlier this week about 50 joining it. So I like that. I like anytime 50 is going to be somewhere. I'm down for it because you never know what's going to happen. So, but other than that, I wish M would have done like one, you know, a verse for two different songs or whatever. Give us a little bit more than that. But I kind of understand why he did it because it's kind of the Super Bowl, you know, inspiring to players or whatever the case could be. But what about at the end when M knelt?
I didn't know they told him he couldn't.
I didn't know that
the NFL. There's articles all week with Eminem fucking wanting to kneel and the NFL telling him explicitly not to, you know, blah blah blah, and he did it. He did it anyway. Like you're like they kind of got to know better. Like, what makes you think you're gonna like tell this dude who's never listened to anybody ever in his entire life?
You don't push
about
Marshall
something that he can't do and expect him really not to do it.
I wonder if there are any repercussions to that, though.
To what?
He might get fined.
No, yeah, he can't.
It's
get
the
fined.
NFL,
though.
motherfuckers. Well, there may have been some language in the contract. I don't know.
I doubt it. But only
it's the NFL,
scenario,
bro. No, they don't be liking that shit.
No, because if here's the thing though, like M's not dumb, and Paul's not going to let him sign anything because you know Paul's a lawyer first and foremost. He's not going to let him sign anything that's going to come back around and get him like monetary wise. Now this might stop him from performing in any future Super Bowls. So if a Super Bowl comes to Detroit, M probably ain't going to have nothing to do with it now. But
that don't necessarily matter in the grand scheme of things, though. He's already done. He's had his Super Bowl moment. He don't even need to do it. Like it ain't. That's not really necessary for him at this point.
Yeah, but he would probably want to do it in Detroit if given a chance, though. This is the
but
same guy that never left Detroit.
They ain't gonna let his ass.
Exactly.
They got Colin Kaepernick up out the paint. Here you go,
they
bro.
They paid him a lot of money, though.
That's what I was about to say. Here you go, bro. Take this little cash. Go on about your business.
Colin
Ain't no more kneeling around this motherfucker.
No more kneeling around these
parts. No more kneeling around these parts.
We're over that. I liked it. I loved it. I loved the nostalgic value for it. Like I said, I love the whole setup. I love fucking everybody in the fucking Dickie jumpsuits, fucking
That shit was hard.
walking all over the fucking. Did you notice the little fucking field placemat they put down was fucking an aerial view of the LA streets?
Yeah.
That was dope. That detail was dope as fuck. Cause why? What is your hate for Kendrick?
Why was Kendrick there?
Kendrick
Because
is
he
rap
is
Tyler
LA?
Perry. No.
Bro, that shit was actually honestly, that was my favorite part of the performance.
What, Kendrick's?
Kendrick doing that particular verse and them doing the Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation, you know what I'm saying? That shit was hard, boy. As soon as he came on, like, oh yeah, boy, let's get it cracking.
Haven't seen him in a while, so that was like,
it was definitely dope, and his performance was on point to a T.
So basically, to answer your question, because Kendrick was there because Dre
they said he could come. We got to
Dre's
respect
like,
that.
hey, everybody
like, I want a little homie to rock.
Everybody that performed is a Dre produced artist. And did you see Anderson .Paak fucking playing the fucking
drums for Lose Yourself? That shit was hard.
Bro.
That shit was hard. That's what I said. I said, God damn it, that's Anderson .Paak on the drums. God damn it.
Bro, so as soon as
fucking bass drum say Anderson .Paak on it, I was like, okay, all right.
Now here's the thing. Like, I knew that we were gonna, like, last week I knew when we did this show tonight that we were gonna end up discussing halftime, and it might be a little part of the show or whatever. But the thing is, we've talked about on the show before, like it might have been actually maybe an episode of Link Up or whatever, about how seriously I take and defend the hip hop culture, you know, and like during the whole performance, like I had the lump in my throat, like I might get emotional because I'm seeing it on a stage that nobody thought they would see it on, you know, anytime soon type shit. And then the people that were on it, you got Dr. Dre, leading it off with his cast of fucking proteges, and you notice that his fucking lineup of fucking people that he's developed as artists is unmatched in the fucking history of fucking probably other than Motown maybe.
Okay.
And honestly, he had way more than that could have been on stage, low key.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Way more.
Because if you're going back to like the music of Eazy-E, like these are people that are Dre was doing all the producing then. The Ice Cubes.
Yeah.
Snoop D-O double G's in a group that said motherfuck the police.
So just finally getting at that level and shit, and it made sense because it was in LA, and soon as the music started, you know, I got the spider sense, I got the tinglies, you
got
know,
the goosebumps,
and exactly, and
I'm gonna tell you when it hit me the strongest though. I'm gonna tell you when it hit me the strongest when Dre, after Eminem's portion of the set, when he comes out and he gets on the keys and starts playing that shit. Like that's powerful. I really got goosebumps. Like, oh my god! Bro. Like,
yes.
On the grand, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I started clapping. I was like,
he comes out on the grand and just hits that shit. No bass. Yep. Ding, ding, ding. You hear that shit? You already know what's going on, bro. Like that's goosebumps. That's like a real moment. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them in LA. That shit was dope. LA wins the Super Bowl, so it's a big night for LA. I know they out there doing that thing.
When do they decide where they go next? Like,
I'm pretty sure it's already been decided.
Okay.
Yeah, they're usually
they
2 or 3 years
like
ahead.
Yeah, they're like three years ahead. So.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Vegas is coming soon because
Vegas is 2023 or 2024. I think 2024.
Okay.
I think it's 24 too. I forget who's it really mostly they be trying to get when is next year might be Cleveland because I think they just got a new stadium.
Okay.
But that's basically what it be. Whoever gets a new stadium, they put it in the bid, and they pretty much get it. So
yes, and see that's the thing. Like
that shit was dope too, Dodie.
Why I loved it. The nostalgic value hit everything. It was like what I needed to hear, what I needed to see, and like I said, as it progressed, you know, it got it got better. Like my spider tinglies was going more and more, you know, like, and then when 50 came on, I was like, okay, and then when N came on, and the whole fucking stadium went fucking crazy, and then right after that, when like you said, when Dre sat down at the keys, I'm like, oh, bro, what the fuck?
That was a moment.
Yeah,
I like the poster moment at the end where all of them are all right on the same set.
The Avengers.
The crowd was going crazy, yo. The crowd was roaring, motherfucker. Like that shit was powerful, man. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it immensely. But it's still not my favorite of all time. Like I said in the group chat, it's gonna be real hard to beat Michael Jackson's. And like Michael Jackson and Prince are 1 and 2 for me because Prince was out there in the fucking rain.
Yeah.
So fucking killing it.
Yeah.
So, but this is probably like.
Hey, Prince so dope, dog. What the fuck?
Yeah.
In platform heels.
Nigga, why'd you in the rain, bro?
So those are definitely my top 3 though. MJ, Prince, and this year's. But it's because it's a lot of nostalgic shit, you know. Because everybody's like,
Janet's Titty was a good one.
Yeah. Janet's Titty definitely was a good one.
It was lit up until all of that bullshit afterwards. Crazy. Janet was smoking shit. But now, I'm gonna say shout out to Bomani Jones, who on ESPN, who for years and years has been advocating for the G-Funk Super Bowl halftime show. He says that would be the halftime show that would unite America racially. So we'll see how this goes. Everybody fucking loves G-Funk. Old white people love that shit, cuz.
Bro, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, my For You page on TikTok all week. Bro, my For You page on TikTok all week were a bunch of fucking white people from all over the country fucking crip walking. They were getting ready for the halftime show.
Bro, because that shit is real, bro. We fuck with that shit. Everybody, bro. You could be Arab, boy. This is unite the world, boy, under G-Funk. Shout out to Bomani Jones. He done had that take for forever, bro. I was like, you know what, nigga, you're right, bro.
Shit.
Nigga, as soon as G-Thing come on, it be all square between all races, dog. We fist bumping, you know what I'm saying?
It would have been nice to see Nipsey up there if he was not taken a few years back.
Yeah, he probably would have been up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was solid. I enjoyed it. I loved it. What else we got? Fuck that game. The damn Rams won, dog. Fuck that, man. I feel like we gotta come back to the huddle next year and be like, yeah, nigga, these motherfuckers, they in our division. We're gonna smack their ass every time.
About the damn Niners, man. Let it go, man. Let the Niners go, bro.
You a hater, man.
Sure.
Because Detroit ain't shit.
Man, we gave y'all Super Bowl. We gave y'all Super Bowl victory, man.
We
prepped
no, you didn't.
Real good.
No, you didn't. That's for the Rams. That doesn't work for us.
No, we can't take dubs on that. Well, I'm gonna take dubs because I took my picks. You should have listened. So I'm gonna take the dubs on that.
I was gonna bet them too though, dog, but I couldn't get my network together, man. I couldn't get my network. Mose, you hit on all of them though. I definitely was trying to hit that bet, man.
It's all good, man. You can't hit them all, man. But go Rams.
I would have been so salty though, dog, if I had gave them points, dog, because I would have been mad as fuck, bro. I would have been down here knocking shit over.
But you know what? I don't know. I think you would have still won something. You would have still won because if you'd have took -3 and they would have won by 3, they just would have pushed that game, and you still would have had them 2 other games, so they wouldn't have canceled your bet. You still would have.
That wasn't the line that it opened up at. It opened up at -4.
But you know, you can readjust that. You can switch it to what you want to. You could have.
I know, but that would have made the odds go down. I checked into that.
You know,
I made sure. I wanted to be positive. What else? There's something that I did want to talk about. I think it's safe to say that Kanye is starting to getting a little. You need to calm the fuck down.
I can't follow him. I don't know what he's mad about. I saw him do the Sunday service today, and his children were with him. So I was like, okay, great. You know, good for you, Kanye. But then the whole Kid Cudi situation and him calling Pete Skeet, I can't take him seriously. You know, he's like, oh, this is my first divorce. Always throwing shots. Like, you know, stop being petty. Just handle your business.
In the last couple of weeks, he went from telling people that Pete Davidson got AIDS, posted about him, fucking calling him a dickhead, today or yesterday, fucking told Michael Che that he'll pay him double what SNL pays him just so he don't got to look at Pete Davidson anymore. Publicly threatened to release another sex tape of Kim and Ray J from back in the day.
Oh shit!
And then 2 days ago, or earlier this week, was like, I just want my family back.
Yeah. Too much.
Bro, be wildin', man.
It's like a bad fucking soap opera, and I'm like I don't even think that you could write something like this.
We don't need all of this just for 2/2/22. You know what I'm saying? 2/22/22. Like, we don't. You know, just drop the. You know.
All I know is, well, I ain't gonna say all I know is, but what I do know is I'm tired of him in them fucking boots, bro. It's irritating as fuck.
SpongeBob boots.
Yeah, Snoop was getting on his ass. They was like, Snoop, you wear them boots? Hell no, I ain't wearing them shits, boy. This motherfucker out here looking like he on Super Mario Brothers or some shit. He's squashing Koopas and shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Why do you have on these enormous boots though, dog? Like, man,
waste management boots.
Waste. Also, where Homer work at, dog?
The nuclear power plant.
Bro, take Homer boots off, dog.
Yeah, he worked at a nuclear power plant. Take Homer boots off. Homer didn't wear those boots. He was always fucking up at work.
Hell yeah. No, Homer had on the whole suit.
Sleeping in that bitch.
He be in there sleeping.
I'll never do nothing at work. That's that nigga Homer.
Like, nigga, you got an important ass job.
Like, very important.
Right, dog. He in there fucking up, bro. That's crazy.
Eating donuts and sleeping.
But yeah, man, I'm tired of Buddy Boots though, man. He needs to stop with that shit.
Bro, he had his
Push let him get in the video. They dropped the video. He was in them fucking. Bro, he looked like he going fly fishing, dog. That shit is crazy, man. Ain't nobody gonna tell him, man. Nobody want to tell, bro, that the boot's not really
allowed, man. You allowed to. You allowed to do that, man.
Well, even if you tell him, he don't care because he'll be like, "I'm setting a trend."
But I guarantee you, they're gonna buy them boots in LA this next winter. Like they're gonna
wear them in the summer.
Yeah, they'll be rocking them in the summertime at Venice Beach.
Bro, I know that it's very hot and sweaty at the bottom of that shit though, dog. Like,
it gotta be.
It gotta be, bro. He be having on little ass jeans inside them bitches too, man. That shit's crazy, man.
Y'all leave him alone.
No.
I
do it to himself.
I fuck with Yeezy, but he be doing it to himself though, dog, for real.
And he running for president next time too? Yee for president?
I don't know, man, but he needs to leave that girl alone.
And it came out. You know, like this divorce has been going out for a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's been purposely not signing the papers.
Mm-hmm.
She's had him served like 4 or 5 times, and he's just like, not signing.
He wants his family back.
Bitter ex-husband.
Like, catch me if you can. Like,
he was at the game.
That's why he was talking that house shit. My house is in my bag. I don't have no house. She can't catch me.
He dodging the process servers.
I'm where is Waldo out here.
Oh, that's why he got the mask on like Kanye. Who he like Kanye? This fucking mask on and shit. That's funny as hell.
Oh shit, bro. That's nuts.
Kanye's See, that makes a lot of sense now. He's wearing a mask, fucking traveling all around with just a bag as a home, just to dodge the process server for giving him divorce papers.
I don't like that, dog. Cutting a bunch of shit in your head so motherfuckers don't
like Denzel on was it Ricochet on top of the tower? Yeah, no, but you know what? If he's doing that, I guess he's smarter than we think because he's ducking them process servers, man.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Or what about and the drama with him and Kid Cudi? He's like Kid Cudi's not going to be on the album because he's friends with you know who.
Pasty Pete.
Like really, like.
Is that who it is? I thought he was talking about Drake's.
Yeah, that's who he's talking about because he's friends with Pete.
Pasty Pete.
Oh, okay.
So since he's friends with Pete and won't stop being his friend, fucking he can't be on Donda too.
Damn.
Oh well, Cudi been there before.
Hey, so Cudi called him like a dusty old man, bro, and told him he was the best thing since on his album.
This is just not necessary to promote an album. Like I don't.
Bro, all this stuff, like I said, is playing like it's some fucking early 2000s fucking teenage fucking drama on Fox.
It's very 90210 ish.
Very of the hills, Laguna Beaches.
Yeah. Okay.
The hill, the OC.
So Kanye told me
that
your boyfriend has AIDS. I just want you to know that. Like, I don't want you to feel offended about it, but that's what he said. You really should go. You really should go and get that checked out and make sure because you don't know if what he's saying is true. I know he's crazy. He's fucking crazy.
Have the power to be like, you know what? You're not going to be on Donda 2. That bitch is going to slap.
Oh, hey, no. Hey.
Watch this bitch slap.
No.
Bro, check it out. But.
Oh, man.
But there's more. So while he's going off on Pete online, and then he like fucking threw a jab at fucking Machine Gun Kelly too out of nowhere, and talking about like nobody knows his music or something. Like the way he said it basically said talking about nobody knows who Machine Gun Kelly is, and then he posted a picture of Pete and Machine Gun Kelly like in their underwear together for a skit that they did. But
I was about to say that's kind of weird.
Killed him.
I know he was smashing their ass then.
I ain't reaching it.
He like,
bro,
what the fuck is this?
Crazy.
He was going nuts.
This nigga Kanye.
But I ain't gonna lie though. If I was in this situation though, and the nigga who was fun, and I came across that picture, nigga, I'm frying both of them too though. On game.
Yeah.
I'm frying their ass. Boy, and I'm calling my baby mom and be talking that shit too.
This is what
I'm gonna see her the picture. This the nigga you trying to replace me with.
You left me for Casper?
Toxic. I'm going full toxic on that bitch. Boy.
No.
Like his lips is orange. His lips is orange. Look at him. Like
look at him.
Here's what else came out from all this. You know how he was going on that rant a couple weeks ago because he couldn't get a hold of Kim to figure out where the birthday party was?
Mm-hmm.
Here's why he couldn't get a hold of her. When she went to the Bahamas on vacation, he was blowing her up so much she threw her fucking phone in the ocean. So when she came back to America and got a new phone, she got a new number. So he didn't have the new number.
Wow.
Hey, he still calling that bitch. That bitch was out in the motherfucking Atlantic Ocean or something. This bitch would not pick up my shit. I know he was going.
He's there with Pasty Pete, goddammit.
Man. Casper,
bro.
He's
he
leaving her
looks-
voicemails. I don't believe you're letting him put his dick inside you.
He looks
Oh,
so
bro, I can imagine.
dirty though,
Hey,
dog. Why
Can
do
you
he look
imagine the
dirty like
voicemails that
man?
Kanye's probably leaving?
Oh,
I hope
them
he's
shits.
not that stupid.
that motherfucker just breathing.
I hope he's keeping them. I
Yeah.
hope he's keeping them, and we get to hear him on Donda too.
Hey,
shit
he
would be
probably
great.
playing beats. Like this is from Donda 2. This bitch gonna slap.
Hey, do you remember? Do
He
you
playing
remember?
beats for her.
He said
Like,
he playing beats for her.
like, you hear the fire?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
baby
but
mama shit. You gonna leave me?
You gotta sample it.
You hear what the fuck I'm doing right now? Shit.
Yeah.
Playing her
Hell
beats.
no.
That's fucking nuts, bro.
I'm making this for us.
Yeah.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Just breathing.
Damn, she didn't want to hear the Donda 2. That shit might not slap though, dog. She got so mad she threw that shit in the fucking ocean, man. That's crazy.
Hey,
It might not be funky like that. 'Cause if it was funky, she would at least be like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna throw my phone.
I'll just turn it off.
Hey, that bitch gonna slap though. I have faith that it's gonna slap though.
hey, just picture it. Picture it. The voicemail that he's leaving, he probably calls, and boom, that's Kanye calling Kim, and she declines it, and he starts leaving a voicemail. He starts leaving a voicemail, and he's probably going off, talking all types of shit, and then he hangs up, right? And then he probably calls back, like 20 minutes later, apologizing. I'm sorry for what I called him earlier.
You know what? I'm sorry, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying. You just do this to me. But I love you.
Now check it out.
You've done that before, huh?
Check it out.
No, we're not talking about my business right now. We're talking about Kanye right now.
Yeah, but check it out. After he does that,
don't you ever.
Shout out to Keisha. Check it out. And after he makes that call and leaves the other voicemail apologizing for the first crazy voicemail, 20 minutes after the second call, he calls back again. You're really not going to accept my apology?
I'm cutting Pete's arms off. Like I'm sending
Like,
him to you.
What have I ever done to you for you not to accept my apology?
Right.
Bitch, when we ready to go to space, it's just the kids. You is not getting on the fucking spaceship. You talking crazy to her ass. I just talked to Elon today. It's about to be ready. Bitch.
Hey, and check it out. After that, check it out. 20 minutes after that call, he calls again, but he don't apologize this time. This time he just calls and leaves a message talking about some shit that has nothing to do about any of the shit that he was talking about before. And he's all calm, like he didn't just go off on her twice in fucking, an hour. This time he calls and he's just like, did you get those boots I sent you?
Babe, you know, on the fucking Mr. Porter site, you know what I'm saying? They got 30% off on the Louis that you be wanting, you know what I'm saying? Go check it out. I sent the link and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
that's bad, bro.
Yeah. It's getting a little crazy.
She threw her phone in the ocean, bro. He was blowing her shit up,
blowing up. And he kept calling after that. Imagine, bro. I want those voicemails, bro. Because he left them. And I bet when he texts her, I bet he don't type it, bro. I bet he turns on the voice dictation, and I bet he says he talks it out and sends it, and I bet the voice dictation fucks it all up and there's a bunch of different words, and she probably reading it like,
what the fuck nigga? Did you type this shit with your elbows? What the fuck? How the fuck did you swipe this?
Like Siri, you're spelling ye wrong. It's from ye.
But yeah, it's a train wreck. Why I enjoy watching it because who don't? Like, I don't want no drama in my life, but I want to watch other people's drama.
Yeah.
So to me, it's still kind of sad though, man.
Yeah.
Like
that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. Why I like
this gonna
watching
be the end of this nigga like this? That's how it's gonna go, or like what is it gonna be?
While I love watching it, I hate that it's Kanye. Like, why can't it be
that's what I'm saying.
Else?
Why can't it be somebody else?
But Kanye's been doing this for years, and when he does this shit, he drops some heat. So let him go psycho. Drop that Donda 2 with some heat on the side.
He's not even gonna drop it. Watch.
Yeah, you thinking that it's about to come out?
he gonna drop like 2 songs for like a year, and then we just gonna sit him out there.
He's gonna wait till 3:33.
Okay.
So
No.
that's basically that. Like I'm annoyed that it's Kanye. Like bro, like it's really like some bro. And he had North Insane at the Super Bowl tonight, and North just looked like she didn't want to be there at all.
Embarrassed.
Yep.
Why he wearing that mask over his face?
Yeah,
Like,
and she's old enough to know what's going on. You know, so like it's not like she's a little ass kid. She's about to be 9 years old. Kids are smart as fucking 9.
That nigga weird though, bro.
Yeah, but in other news,
it's really just for the boots though. Everything else,
yeah.
Some of his other nigga shit I kind of relate to, but
the boots gotta go.
The boots gotta go, man. Like I'm gonna be more willing to be on your side if you take them goofy ass boots off though.
I feel like the boots and the mask go together though. So if you're gonna stop
yeah.
one, you gotta stop both them bitches, dog. Or keep both. Cause I fuck with the
He said keep both.
Like, do I look like Kanye? How you gonna serve me? That shit is funny as hell to me. Oh, shit's funny, man.
Bro, everything that is, bro. This nigga is avoiding the process servers, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you, it makes sense now. It makes perfect sense. Motherfucker got a costume on all the time, so you can't see if it's. How about if it's not really him underneath that fucking mask?
Trey said them cowboy jeans. Hey, them buddy
jeans on.
He got them Buddy
Lees that don't crack.
Yeah, Buddy Lee, dog. Hey, that's a strong motherfucker, Buddy Lee jeans, dog. That motherfucker.
In other news this week, Snoop bought Death Row Records. He now owns the brand.
Yes.
He don't own any of the masters and nothing like that comes along with the deal, but he owns the name and the brand now. So he's been working on it for some time. It's been kind of under wraps, but he now owns it. Now, what he does with it from now, we'll see what happens. His track record as an executive is kind of spotty, kind of. He had Doggy Style Records. He put out the East Siders and shit like that. He's been working for Def Jam for the past like 6 months. He signed Benny the Butcher to Def Jam, so that's kind of a significant signing.
Yeah, so he's like an ambassador or something at Def Jam, right?
Yeah, he's some type of vice president.
Okay.
Some shit. So he's an executive. He's doing some work, and he's responsible for the signing of Benny. So
facts. I just listened to that interview the other day too. Benny cool. He was on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
about that shit. Yeah.
So I'm interested in seeing what he does. Like it's cool that it came back to Snoop.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
It would have been cool if Dre was involved in it some way.
Get those masters.
Maybe he will be, but we'll see. We'll see what comes with it. We'll see what kind of if he signs a West Coast artist or what his first signing will be, or exactly what he's going to do with the brand. And I know he's been working on it for a while because like 2-3 days ago he debuted a big ass Death Row pendant. But it has his animated character sitting on the electric chair, and that shit, you could probably get a piece like that rushed in 4 to 6 weeks. So it's the deal's been happening for a little while. But yeah, I'm glad he got it. I'm real interested.
That's what's up. Shout out to Snoop. Shout out to Snoop.
Snoop's always been a pretty competent businessman. He's made a lot of money from business endeavors, in throughout his career. And that's another thing why I like about the Super Bowl halftime performance. Like when it started, him and Dre are up there, and it's like this dude, like I've watched this dude have a murder trial in my life, and now he's headlining the fucking Super Bowl. Yeah, that's fucking hip hop, bro.
Yeah, Same Snoop is yes, Mary as well.
Mary talking about
rehabilitated her image, and You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest stars that R&B on the female, even the male side has seen.
Damn,
Mhm.
Gary.
Definitely.
My thing about Snoop is just the ability to rebrand and remarket yourself and just remain relevant. Bro, like he probably could teach master's courses on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been able to
done
adapt and move in all different type of circles and remain himself.
Yeah. And what he's done too, like I watched this clip. It was on. It came up in my YouTube feed because like I'd be going down a rabbit hole on YouTube, and so there's this video about Snoop. Like it said Snoop worldwide commercials. So I clicked it, and it was like fucking 8 minutes of clips of commercials that Snoop has done all from countries all over the fucking world. Like he's done commercials that you wouldn't think fucking that any other fucking like celebrity would do. It's weird. Like, and it was like I think he did like a fucking like Jello commercial in some country, like weird shit. A bubble gum commercial, a fucking water commercial. Like it was like it's crazy the amount of shit he's done. Like a brand ambassador. And yeah, Dre, like that shit was crazy. They became good friends, you know, and they got a good chemistry, and that's once you find that, you got to capitalize on it and keep going. That's why, like when we started this show, like me, Rome, and fucking Trell had the chemistry was great, you know. So it kind of made sense. Shit like that makes sense, and Snoop could adapt to anything, you know. So he's always going to be good, and he's internationally recognized for the fucking last what?
I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna spit my pimp shit. Y'all gonna like that, and I'm gonna blow the dope all in y'all face.
Roll up, nephew.
Yep.
And I'm rolling up on whatever screen y'all. I'm just gonna roll my weed and smoke. But that shit dope as hell, bro.
So Snoop got death row. Any other news this week I could think of? Oh, fucking the Nets traded fucking James Harden for fucking Ben Simmons and Andre Drummond and fucking Seth Curry.
That's a good trade both ways, though.
That's a very, 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 very good trade.
Nets in three. We've
learned, like we've kind of known that James Harden's a fucking piece of shit. Okay.
Damn. That's tough.
He's not a good teammate. I'll rephrase that. He's not a good teammate. Wherever he's
good at basketball, though.
Yeah. But he's grown inconsistent. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get on here and be the James Harden defender, my nigga.
Yeah, because he's not defending nobody.
Bro, I hate watching him play, bro. I don't like watching him play, bro.
Yeah. It's
so I'm glad he's gone. Maybe the Nets are a little bit more fun to watch with KD, Kyrie, and Ben Simmons. Hopefully they let Ben Simmons bring the ball up a lot, you know what I'm saying, and set them dudes up. It's
definitely going to spread the floor out a lot more.
Well, sort of, because Ben is still like a fucking black hole, though, because he can't shoot shit. So they playing way off of him. If he go out there, all right, bro.
Self-check.
Yeah, right.
Self-check.
They like, shit, please shoot that motherfucker from out there. But I think they should still be a lot more fun though. James Harden, man, bro, he's good. He's good, but he's not fun to watch.
Yeah.
I want to watch a nigga just get fouled a bunch of times and
chill, man.
Do all kind of dumbass.
Fucking Philly gave up a lot for him. Philly did give up a lot.
Bro, they gave up a lot. The Nets won that shit, bro. They got 2 firsts out of it. Yeah. Like at the end of the day, like if that shit don't go well, they still get them picks.
But didn't Draymond?
Yeah, and they could trade Ben Simmons somewhere else.
Didn't Draymond already play for the Nets at one point?
No, Draymond.
Who's the other big man that they got rid of?
Andre.
They got Andre Drummond. They
Yeah,
got
but Drummond, didn't he play for him before or no?
I think so.
Or was it
No, I don't
DeAndre
think so.
Jordan?
Maybe
Was it-
not. DeAndre Jordan. Yeah,
DeAndre Jordan play on their team, but Drummond
Yeah.
on there now though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'll take it. They needed a big man, and Ben.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Now,
Yeah.
here's the thing. I have a feeling before the playoffs start that Kyrie's going to get vaccinated because that's a big thing to fuck your team over in the playoffs. Like, bro, half your games are going to be at home. Like, literally, like, come on.
I don't know. I wonder how I don't know. He seemed like he on that shit though. Like, nigga, I'm not fucking getting vaccinated. Fuck y'all.
But the playoffs are different.
Yeah, that is true though. He gonna want to play.
The playoffs are a little bit different.
I wonder if Brody do get the shot though.
You just need to get a fake card like the Bailey man and keep it pushing, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, fucking do a fake card, man.
Man, people are getting in trouble for that shit. But let's get
the fight. You brought up the baby too. That's a good segue.
Yeah, bro.
That was the baby at the bowling alley?
Yeah.
Yup.
Oh.
And his baby mama brother.
You ain't remember that?
Now check it out. This is a prime example of going back what I was talking about Kodak Black earlier. When are these people gonna learn just to fucking chill the fuck out?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a certain time where you gotta let whoever running their mouth run their fucking mouth, because especially that somebody that's had their run-ins with the law before, and whether anything comes of it or not, the fact of the matter that the video footage is going to warrant something happening sooner or later, okay? And the video of him kicking old dude in the head while he was down on the ground is a big that changes the charge level.
You wasn't watching
so it's kind of like, what the fuck, bro? Like, let them talk shit, like you got too much at stake. All those people that are around you to help you jump that dude, you're responsible for those guys' well-being. Like, I know those are your I don't want to say your hangers on, because they might be people that have been around them for years, but you paying for all these people to do shit. So you fuck up and you gone, and you can't fucking pay them no more, and now their families are suffering for that shit, all because at some point you can't just be like, it's not worth it anymore.
And especially since that's his child's uncle. You would think like, okay, y'all don't have to be friends, y'all don't have to talk, just stay the fuck away from each other.
I could see his friends jumping in if he had some people jumping in.
Got a spare.
But it's like, but it wasn't even really a fight until they started like getting him while he was down, because nobody was able to connect on anything because everybody was
sliding around.
That oil was insane.
It looked pretty.
So, it's like I'm over these fucking youngins fucking not learning and fucking like. Whatever.
I feel like that shit was weak. I feel like he probably took a shot because he knew he had all his niggas around him, and that shit kind of weak to me.
Well, no, I think even if the group wasn't with him, I think he still would have took a shot, because that's how he is. Like he's not been one to back away from anything. He's all about the conflict. That's part of his problem, his immaturity problem. Okay, so he still would have done it. I think. I'm pretty sure he would have. So
it looked weak. It looked weak.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it definitely did. It like, bro, like
that looked weak.
Come on,
If you was gonna fight him. You know what I'm saying? I see you swung first, but like, if you was gonna fight him. You ain't.
He swung first, and then he missed, and both them motherfuckers fell.
Them niggas fell on the oil, nigga. They was out there looking like Bambi. The motherfucker said Bambi legs.
Yeah,
Bambi legs.
Yeah, dog.
Bambi
that shit
legs.
was crazy. That shit was crazy, man.
Yeah, but it is what it is. I mean,
it is
like,
what it is.
Up.
I feel like he probably ain't gonna learn. Like everything that he's done, you know what I'm saying? He done figured out a way to, you know what I'm saying, swivel out and maneuver out of that shit.
And then I'll do it again.
Yep.
So yeah, that's exactly what it is.
We'll see
well,
if Buddy pressed charges. Did he or do we know if he pressed charges?
Oh, well,
he definitely
you
got
don't
a
have
case.
to press charges. You don't have to press charges. With all that video evidence, that's enough for the state to pick it up.
Okay.
That's whatever state it happened. Was it in LA?
I think it was in California. California, LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was because he was on LA Leakers, I want to say earlier that day or something.
Yeah, it was.
Shit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he definitely was.
And he went off on that shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
While we're over here talking about
Hey, I'm sorry. You said LA Leakers.
Yeah.
That's the name of the thing.
Yeah, the baby went on Leakers.
I never heard of that before. That shit is funny as hell.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta get up
Everybody
on that.
going now.
Everybody going on LA Leakers.
Dope.
Hey, Corday just murdered that shit like the week before. He went nuts on that bitch. Boy.
That's funny as hell. Wow.
While we're talking about charges and shit being brought up, this is a perfect segue into our weekly our new weekly segment that has gone over quite nicely. It's become a very comedic thing, so that's cool.
Listen to your brother, Mose. Listen to your brother. LA Leakers, my nigga. Get in tune.
To LA Leakers. That's hilarious. Hit his ass. Be leaking.
LA Leakers.
He will be leaking on that bitch. All right.
But it's that time, guys.
He went off.
Welcome to Name That Charge, where we motherfucking talk shit about people that got arrested because it's all public information. Yeah, it might mean we ain't shit, but guess what? It's funny as fuck.
Bro look like, man.
Bro,
hey, he look like Buddy from that's he on the new Tommy show now too, but y'all remember the dude who was trying to get the diamonds and All About the Benjamins?
Yeah,
wow.
We talked about it last week. He was on Sons of Anarchy too.
Yeah, on Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
That's what this dude looked like, man.
Bro, this dude looked like he was crying, bro. Look at him.
It looked like his girl beat him up too. That's why she hit him square in the nose, boy.
Oh shit.
He looked like, bro. He looked like he got caught.
That's
I'll
David.
say resisting arrest.
That's David Fu.
David Fu.
Half Caucasian, half Chinese cousin from DC. David Fu.
Oh shit. So Bianca says resisting. I'm gonna say OWI. That's always like the go-to. I don't know what the fuck to say. I just say OWI.
I'm gonna have to go with domestic because he looked like he was crying. He looked like he did something. He got mad and did something that he didn't want to do, and he really sorry for it.
Said my name's David Fu. I said it. Yeah.
Let's see what he did. Battery. Oh, it's battery, but it's battery against law enforcement or public safety officials.
Damn. So he beat up the police.
See?
Yeah. That's why he's sad because he
was on the train. He had no money, and they caught his ass. Fuck y'all!
Yeah, look at him.
Hey,
look at his nose, bro. It looked like he might. That's where he got hit with the nightstick.
He definitely got hit.
He definitely got. Yeah, he definitely got hit.
Hit him. That motherfucker got smacked in that nose, boy.
David wasn't playing.
All right, let's see.
Oh shit!
Hey,
right.
With that narcotics possession.
That's straight drugs.
Bro, that is drugs.
Look at her nose, nigga.
Look at her.
Definitely doing the cocaine, boy.
Look at her. Oh my god. She got little sores on her face. She's definitely
it might be the meth, yeah.
Yeah, it's something. It's with a needle. This bitch had. She's either shooting meth or fucking heroin. Look at that shit. She got
Dre said she stole something.
Mark right there.
She hiding that shit in her hair.
What you think, Bianca?
Oh, I said narcotics. Caught with paraphernalia. You know.
What'd you say, Rome?
drugs.
Most?
All the drugs.
Yeah. Drugs. You gonna go with drugs as well? What is drugs for 500?
Needle.
Hypodermic needle? Yeah, that's drugs.
Yep.
That's big-
They're drugs.
Paraphernalia.
That's all the drugs.
Everybody gets a point on that one.
Whoop whoop.
That Roscoe Pico train? Who's that?
Wow. Prostitution.
Yeah, she is sucking somebody dick
Soul
in
snatcher.
public.
Soliciting, is that what it's called?
How old do you think she is?
I don't know. She got a part up there at the top.
32.
She got a Jimmy Neutron.
26.
Yeah, I want to say 27, 28 area. I think she got arrested.
I'm gonna go with 20, 28.
I'm kind of leaning towards OWI because she looked like she could be drunk because she looked like in her face that she's a Karen. She looks like she's very annoyed that she got arrested. Like they really fucking are putting a hamper on her day. So I want to say OWI, but she really looks like it's some drugs.
Anybody who
She
has
was-
that comb
She
over,
was in a pickup truck though.
yeah, the comb over.
She definitely wherever she got, if she got pulled over, she was in a pickup truck.
Scroll
Let's
up.
see what it is. She's 35 and burglary.
I was close on the age.
Damn, the cat burgling ass bitch. Cat woman, get your ass out of there.
Ooh, was that a bald head nigga with a beard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get arrested too.
I know.
We're gonna go with drugs again for 500.
Oh, look like she punched her. She's sleepy.
Punched herself.
It kind of looked like her face looked like it might have been punched a couple times.
Okay.
Well, she's been up. For
That's it. It kind of looked like that.
Yeah, she's been up.
Domestic.
She's been up. For
Look at her eyes. She got some big ass puffy fucking circles on her back.
But maybe from crying though.
It could, but her eyes aren't red.
Yeah.
I can't see that far into it.
Domestic.
I can see, I'm gonna say.
This nigga said Joe Black, dog.
I'm gonna say resisting arrest.
I'm saying it's drugs, just because of the way her eyes look. She looked like
Yeah.
she'd been up for a long time.
Aw.
Let's see what it is.
Drugs.
Nothing. It
She
just
got a
says
what?
felony. It says
Yeah.
offense description, and it just got a number, which is her
Okay.
booking number. So we just got to look at this ugly
means
white
she-
bitch for a couple of minutes for nothing.
That means she violated her probation or parole.
Oh shit! Is that Aquaman?
Jesus?
Tarzan,
Aquaman?
Yeah.
right?
Bro, look at his face. He looks like he's
And he
punching
looked
his
like
feet.
he was on Game of Thrones at some point.
One of the
He
members
looks like
of
he
the
does.
Generation
He
X.
don't look like he don't look like he was on Games of Thrones. He looks like he did Games of Thrones cosplay,
Facts.
like a
He
very
was at-
cheap
He
imitation
was at
version.
he was at the event. He was at the event.
He was at Comic-Con.
Scorpion King.
He
No,
understood
what was
the assignment.
what was that one shit that Hawkeye had to go to? The motherfuckers was playing with swords out in the park and shit.
Oh, the Renaissance Fair.
The Renaissance Fair.
Yeah,
But he was
that's what
definitely
that
out
is.
there with
It's
his
called
sword.
the Ren
dog.
Fair.
I will say arson.
Arson.
Yeah.
That's a wild ass. So he looked like a nigga. who
He
set
definitely
fires
looked
too,
like
though.
he did some shit that was violent as fuck.
Magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I want to say domestic, but I want to say I'm gonna say battery. I'm gonna say
I'm
battery.
gonna go with drugs because his pupils look very round.
Bro, that's what I want. Yeah, I'm gonna go with drugs because he looked really mean and shit. So let's see. Operating a vehicle while after being habitual traffic offender.
Oh, they gave him some weak shit.
Oh, that's weak as hell.
Bianca,
good
what's
for
the
him.
score now? We all of us just got one, right?
Yeah, it's all 1-1-1-1.
All right.
Is that another bald head?
They said we're doing 5. Oh yeah, he was with intent to distribute.
Nah, bro tried to light something up, dog. He had a gun. He had a gun.
Bro, he definitely did some violent shit.
Does he have a suede prison suit? Is that bitch made of? What is that? Helmet? Oh, okay. What is that?
Bro, he looked like he be getting the
that mustache is a little
worst
suspect
fucking
to
lining ever.
Shit.
I want to
His head
say,
come to a point, dog. That shit look like a football, nigga.
yeah, he did something violent, bro. Let's see.
That's a gun charge.
OWI.
Dang.
Damn, okay.
We're really bad this week.
I thought he had the strap, boy.
We need one more to break the ice.
I know, bro. This guy looks like he murdered people.
He touching people.
Look, he looked like he murdered somebody, and he's about to murder the person that taking a picture. He really looked like he did some fucked up shit though, and he knows it, and he don't care that he did it, and
Turn
he's ready to do
around.
it again.
Take this picture.
I don't want to give him murder, then it'd be OWI. I'd be mad as hell.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's OWI though.
Yeah, he looks like he like Colt 45s. Let's go OWI.
He ain't that old.
What'd you say, Rome?
Yeah, that's what I think too. I think it's OWI.
OWI, Bianca?
I think I said, did I say he was touching child molestation? Yeah, touching little boy.
Domestic battery
touching
confinement.
I
Close
get
enough.
it. Domestic touching people, okay. Yeah, that one.
He kidnapped somebody. God damn, man. We got some motherfuckers out
All right, last one.
Wolverine. Oh shit.
What did Wolverine do?
This nigga Logan is OWI for sure.
What's his
think, Ro?
name?
His name got to be like Rick. Yeah, what's his name?
Ethan.
That's his name is Ethan. Yeah,
No, I don't know.
what's his name? Can you scroll that? Can we see?
I'm
that?
gonna say he stole something.
That's gonna tell me a lot. You got to be like.
Nah, hell no. That's definitely an OWI.
Michael
Bro
Horton.
is. As soon as I seen his clothes, look at his fucking collar, bro.
He's drunk.
That nigga
Bro.
is fried, bro.
Bro, OWI, and he resisted arrest.
Bacon neck, bacon neck for sure, dog. Yeah,
They had to beat his ass and get your drunk ass.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
OWI.
Resisting law enforcement. Yes.
All right.
I win. Bam, 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 bam. Holy
That shit is crazy, bro.
bro. That was. That was
This
a
is
fucking
hilarious.
flawless transition.
He fucked a farm animal.
Ugh.
Hey,
They
as
said,
soon as I seen
My
how
brother
his-
said he looked like a turtle.
Hey, as soon as I seen how his shirt was fucking. Hey, that means whatever they got there for, whatever he was involved in and why the cops came, wasn't even important. And he got that.
He
charge
ended up going to
instead.
jail. They had to grab him by his shirt. You like,
Come on,
no,
pal.
fuck that! No, fuck that guy!
Crazy.
Threw his ass in the car,
I'm
took
sorry.
him to jail.
Yeah, so,
Bro, he looked like one of them not the Lord of the Rings niggas.
The Hobbits.
Oh, the Hobbit. Yeah.
"What are you talking about,
Fucking
Jack?"
Hobbit. Why the fuck, bro? Why the fuck was bro on like that? Fuck these damn cops! I ain't going.
Bro, what's that movie?
He definitely looked like a hobbit.
Man, what they call it? Movie? Free Pass, the Free Pass movie. The dude who worked at the coffee shop that was cuffing a girl.
Oh wow.
You don't remember that movie? You ain't never seen Free Pass?
I don't remember that shit like that though. I probably seen it like once.
You mean hall pass?
Yeah, hall pass.
Well, the dudes got a free chance. They could cheat on their wives or some shit.
Yeah, it's three dudes.
Yeah.
That
Called a white
shit
dude?
on their wives. It's called hall pass.
Yeah,
I've
hall
never
pass.
seen it.
Yeah, it's hall pass. I seen it like once.
Hall Pass,
Yeah.
Free Pass, man.
Me and Skurlock watched it like 2 weeks ago, I think.
That shit crazy, bro. My nigga is out there in the jail photo looking like a hobbit.
Shit stretched out.
This is a cold, cruel world.
The man's over here talking. I can't even hear Fam Bucko. What you say, Rob?
Oh, I'm back. I
Oh
muted it because
shit,
the dogs
man.
were barking. But I was just saying we couldn't guess shit this week.
Hell no. But it always
I
gonna be
think
some
the
wild
worst
ass
of
shit though, dog.
people. That'd be a little hard.
That's what
Hey,
you come to understand
got
about
any,
yourself, Bianca.
Yeah, because it was like OWI. Like, dang, okay, you didn't really do anything.
You got any
like,
parlay picks for this week, Mose?
Man, I didn't look in a bag for this week, but you see how fast I did last week. Just look, 30 seconds, pulled out 3 dubs for y'all. So if y'all went with it, cool. If y'all didn't, man, maybe next week.
Do you have anything for this week or no?
Oh, give me 30 seconds, man. It ain't nothing to whip nothing up. Can I get up my props off my last week though? Can we?
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me play the intro. Get ready for.
Yeah.
The heat is on.
Oh.
Hey, you know why? You know why it says that? Because he live in Detroit, and that's the song that plays when they chasing fucking Eddie Murphy through the motherfucking
I'm dead.
shit at the beginning of Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
So yeah. So there you go. Last week, fucking Mose gave us 3 fucking parlay picks. Hit on all of them. He picked fucking the Warriors over the Bulls. What was the second one?
What was it? Warriors. Was the Warriors over the Thunder? I believe it was. Warriors
over the Thunder, and then the Rams over the Bengals.
Yeah.
So if you followed his picks, you would have at least doubled your money. So boom. This week, he'll give you a couple more. He should be ready for this every week, but he wasn't ready.
So we want to know. We want to know so far. So everybody
want to know.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and give you 3 quick picks. Lock in next week. Just straight NBA. We're gonna take the Jazz over the Rockets. We're gonna take the Nets over the Kings, and we're gonna go ahead and take the Knicks over the Thunder. So there's those 3 little quick picks for you. Guarantee you to put some sauce in your spaghetti. Let me know how that do for you next week. Another 2-0. Money Mo's. Go take the picks this week, Rome.
If it doesn't work, do you give me the money I lost?
Huh?
No, that's not how that works. He's not guaranteeing it.
Oh man, I'm guarantee you. I'll put half on the ticket with you. We'll split the ticket. I got faith in myself.
All right.
They don't call me Parlay J for nothing.
I think I'm gonna start building like little 8-10 leg parlays off fucking college basketball. And this season's been pretty predictable.
$100 to get you $250. So yeah, you want to go ahead and throw something on there because they got Brooklyn to lose next week, but them trades activated should be a good night for them. And they play Kings.
Baseball season, I usually do pretty good at baseball season too. Baseball's pretty easy to bet on.
They give good numbers with baseball though. Good odds. Like you could win some money if you do the baseball right.
Yeah. So that was, I guess that's a very short segment this week of Money Mo's Parlay Picks.
Hey, 1-0, baby. Let's go Rams. Detroit Rams in the building. Let's go.
It's the St. Louis Rams.
The St. Louis Rams.
That shit belongs back in St. Louis. Fuck LA. I'm just playing. If anybody,
let's see how much LA.
Anybody out in LA,
how much LA really cares about football when they do the little parade.
Oh, they about to go crazy.
Yeah, it's about to be nuts though. No, well, you're right about that, but it's something big, and they had the Super Bowl out there, so I know everybody out there.
Oh, it's out there too right now.
Yeah, it was at their stadium.
It's a wrap there. You know what's going. You know what's going down out there in a major way.
That shit was dope though.
I'm mad. I'm not out there.
But that championship belongs to St. Louis. Damn it.
It belongs to Detroit. What you mean, man?
No. You guys have never had a chance.
Yeah.
We prepped.
No, you didn't. With losing for his whole career, being terrible in that fucking frozen ass Detroit
We
weather.
prepped them up,
Fuck
man.
out of here.
They played
He was
inside.
happy as hell. Yeah, they did play in the dome.
He played inside. It don't matter.
Ford Field is the shit. I ain't gonna lie.
We prepped them up.
Shout out to the Lions. Y'all didn't prep him. Y'all damn near broke his psyche from all of the losing that
You
you
have
guys
to break
did.
him down and build him back up, man.
And what you were
That's how it
subjecting him to terror, and he went out to LA and he did his fucking thing.
Yeah,
that just shows how bad you guys were.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
You know what? You ain't got no love for Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
He got no love for
I don't want
Detroit.
y'all. I don't want y'all taking credit for Matt Stafford. That's unfair.
Who do y'all
You
have?
guys are terrible.
Indiana football team.
But you guys did help me. You guys did help me a little bit in fantasy football this year with your unpredictable running back situation.
Don't bet on us.
Hella wide receivers getting hurt.
Rome's a 49ers fan.
Yeah, I'm a Niners fan. But I'm always gonna be for me first. So
you don't even live there.
Trying to take home that fantasy money, that was in my plans. Hey, I'll take a Detroit receiver. It's for me.
Trying to think if I got a story today.
Man, you got a story, man. You got.
I can't think of one off bat.
His ass done got too high.
I'll be getting high, and then I'll be forgetting what I should talk about. But let's get moving into our last segment of the night. I hope Miss Bianca's ready.
I am. We can proceed.
All right, you know what time it is, guys.
Okay, y'all. Are y'all ready?
Yep, 5 random questions with Bianca Tate. She spends a week getting some questions together. We come on, she asks them, we answer them. Boom. Everybody watching in the comments, you could go ahead and ask them too, or answer them too, I should say. Okay, Miss Tate, what you got for us this week?
All right. Question number 1. If a movie was being made of your life and you could choose the actor or actress to play you, who would you choose and why?
Yeah.
Man.
Take your time.
That's a good question. That's a very good question. Oh, shit.
Like Syndrome, would you want LL Cool J to play you? Because you got bald head.
Oh, dude. Shit.
He a strong man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, actually, I kind of like that. I ain't think about that, though.
I didn't even think that shit was funny.
I ain't think about that, though. LL would be cool.
No, it's going to be the black guy from The Office.
I ain't cool with him, though. No, Will Smith. If I can get enough money to pay Will Smith, it's got to be Will Smith. I love Will Smith, and he can probably reenact all my little intricacies or whatever the case may be. You know, he smashed Ali. You know what I'm saying? He done smashed a lot of roles. So
you look like Malik from New York Undercover.
He got a bald head.
What?
You all remember that?
Oh, he had a bald head too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Malik.
Man,
Malik, yo.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. I thought I was Malik. I had the toothpick in my mouth while I was a kid. I thought that shit was done.
That's crazy, man. I'm having this is a hard one, Bianca. You did good. Man, I don't know.
Damn, boy, she done stumped y'all ass.
Yeah, like
what the fuck?
It's
You
crazy.
didn't even answer. She answered for you. So what you mean?
No, he did answer.
I didn't answer. I gotta get the money up for Will though. You know he don't take no. That motherfucker ain't taking no the cheap.
Hey, if the script's good, he'll do it.
I'm gonna have to pay him. Hey, you know what
Yeah,
I
I'm,
really
I'm
want
probably
though?
gonna have to. I'm probably gonna have to go with like Tom Hardy.
Okay. Why?
It's for me. It's my life's always been balanced in between two minority worlds. So I didn't grow up like white. I grew up between like blacks and Mexicans. So I got to find somebody that's going to be able to portray that, and he's been able to adapt to any character he's played.
Okay.
So
Mose, you got something, man?
Man,
and you got to find something to kind of the age range too.
I'm
I
gonna
think Will
go with
Smith would be too old to play you,
Yeah, he probably would be too especially at this point though. But
and or should we think about younger characters? Like what part of our lives are you talking?
Whatever, however you want to make your movie. If you want to
so
start
really,
from.
really, if I really was to make a movie about my life, it'd probably be animated like the Boondocks.
Okay.
That's probably what I would do.
Okay, then who would voice the character?
Samuel L. Jackson.
motherfucker.
Yes,
I don't know.
he
That's
heard
a I don't
that.
know. That's a good question. Who would voice the character?
Because I cuss all the fucking time.
Sean Carter.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Martin. I'm gonna go with Martin Lawrence, man.
Okay.
Chris Tucker should play you. Or the guy who plays Franklin on Grand Theft Auto should play you.
Yeah.
What was
Oh
no?
my
What was
God.
no Mosley? Who was the dude? The dude on Get Out that went to go get his friend. The dude that was with the security company or whatever.
L'Oreal.
Yeah.
I don't even think I seen Get Out all the way, man.
Oh man, he was in it though. He funny as
Yeah.
hell though. He a comedian, I believe.
He from the city. He from Chicago. Yeah.
So who would play you, Bianca?
Okay, Single Black Female came out last week on Lifetime. So it would be between Amber Riley, because she really did good as a crazy person. Because I don't think I've seen her in anything else other than Glee, and that's real happy. And so I would say her, or the other black lady. I can't think of her name right now, but she was in Being Mary Jane and did the Clark Sisters movie. I can't think of that girl's name. Raven Goodwin. So it'd be one of them because they looked fabulous and they can act. And
That was a good question. You came fucking ready this week,
Right.
man. Look at
Ready
you.
to fire at us. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, and question number 2 to piggyback off of what Rome just said.
I hate you, John.
If you were doing a animated
I'm Childish
series, who would
Gambino,
you
dog.
get to voice your character? In
Say
this
that
case,
again?
who would you get to voice your animated character?
Ooh.
I would say Angela Bassett for me, just because I like her voice is a strong black woman, articulate, dramatic.
Yeah, man, I don't really like any of the young characters.
Okay.
For me.
Like, do you want a James Earl Jones? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, this is
I
another
couldn't
hard
pull
one.
that off.
Man, you out here fucking stumping
that
me.
off.
That's crazy. Fuck.
okay, number 3 won't be that deep.
Well, you could go. No, I like them. I like this. This is the point of instead of us picking our own every week, that we got one person curating them, and
Oh, I know who I would like to. What's oh my goodness. What's the light skinned dude from About Last Night? He been in all the Think Like a Man's. The light skinned one.
Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy. He could do
Okay.
my voice.
Okay.
Man, I don't know. That's crazy.
Okay.
I can't think of an actor that I could think that could like talk like me. But that's the point of acting, though, too. Shit. I don't know. Who'd you say over there, Mo?
Bianca done got us,
I'm
boy.
stumped.
again.
You didn't got me. I can't
I
even.
know this is good. Like I'm proud of you this week, girl.
I feel like we need to do research and come back next week with some answers. Like, you know what? I have
changed
no
my
answer
mind.
for you. Shit. I'm gonna
You
lead
know
off
what?
with that too.
I think I do. Dude who plays Tommy, Joseph Sikora.
That's
Okay.
dope. That's
He
dope.
cusses a
voice.
lot. I cuss a lot, so I think he'd be able to embody it fucking perfectly.
Okay. All
What up,
right.
Professor Mose?
Oh man, I'm stumped. I'm gonna have to pass. I really
You gotta
He's
answer
got,
it.
he's got nothing for us.
Yeah, you gotta answer it.
Okay, Mo. So your homework for next week is to come up. Nah, just
In an animated series, who's gonna do me? It's gonna have to. You might as well. At that point, you can get somebody funny like Marlon.
No. You know who I know? You know who should do him? Like the first two shows he did with us when he was drunk, like Tracy Morgan would play him perfectly because he was just saying random crazy shit.
I'm
Okay.
dead.
Tracy
Okay.
Morgan.
I'll take it.
Hey, he was
I'll
funny
answer
as
that
hell,
one for
Martin,
you.
though. I got
Okay.
two tops right here.
What was that? Question number 2?
Oh, for five.
Yeah, that was 2. So we're on 3.
I love these. Question number 3. Bring it up, girl.
Well,
Let's
questions 3, 4, and 5 have to do with Valentine's Day since that is tomorrow.
Oh, that's whack.
Well, I want to know since you all are men.
Okay.
So, what was the most? If you ever received a gift on Valentine's Day, what's that gift that you appreciated the most?
I don't think I ever got anything from Valentine's Day that I appreciate.
Okay.
Oh wait, no.
oh man.
One of my exes got me like a custom made fucking like hoodie and shit.
Okay.
Surprised me with that, and then like took me to like it was when I was living in San Diego, and then took me to like a Chicago pizza place.
Okay.
So that's probably it. Like Valentine's Day has never been like really big or anything like that.
Okay.
I've had some fucked up Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I can't even like remember.
Really?
I can't like remember a gift. Maybe I'm pretty sure though. Like I know I've been to like Essence Sweets type place or something like that. And I'm trying to remember if like she took me or I know I paid for a bunch of.
No, it has to be something that.
Yeah, that was for me.
For you.
That's what I'm trying
Not
to think
just the
of.
pussy.
Like,
pussy.
no, I mean it ain't even that. Like if your girl take you to like Essence Sweets and she pay for it, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, this is a gift. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. Because otherwise, I'm paying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the motherfucking rooms don't be cheap though.
Really? Tell us more.
Tell us more.
Nice little.
Depends which room you get.
Yeah, nice little 250. That's the good room.
Okay.
Boy, said 250.
Nice 250.
The 250 boy.
250, 350. You get you the even better room with food in it and shit.
Yeah, but that room smelled like chlorine, like a motherfucker.
All night.
Just chlorine. Like
all night.
My eyes are bleeding from the chlorine.
For real. Why it be that though?
Is this safe?
It be sweaty in there. I know motherfuckers done did shit all over this motherfucker. Like,
yeah, it's humid as fuck.
Yeah, it's real humid because it's that steam room in there too. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's funny.
But you know, like I feel like in my younger days, it was females that actually got me stuff for Valentine's Day, but like none of it right now is like jogging my memory. Like, oh yeah, that's what happened at Valentine's Day. Like, because this shit don't really be like that though. Okay. On Valentine's Day, it's about us trying to impress some woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's okay. Like it's hard. Like now, I have even Sweetest Day though. For the longest, it was the same type of deal.
Because I just
don't get
feel
nothing.
like if it's a day of love, I know they say like Sweetest Day is for the fellas and Valentine's Day is for women. But if you're saying I love you, and you're with somebody, you can give the person you love a gift. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
So
But
I don't get
the shit don't always be working like that.
And I don't know.
Nigga be
I
in the
don't
car.
know.
Most of the time, it don't. My pockets be lighter after this shit.
Nigga
That's
be
what
in the
happens.
car.
So, but
Okay.
man, I feel like somebody gonna say, "What about when I?"
What about this time or that time?
But Tamika she probably could say some shit. You don't remember when
Wait till tomorrow after she get off work and come home and watch the show.
Sorry.
I'm gonna be like,
Nigga,
yeah, I forgot about that. That's what I said though. None of it was jogging my memory. Right, low key, I might have got like, I don't know. I might have got my she might have took me to get my wedding band cleaned or something.
Okay.
Which would be cool. Like that's a cool gift to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't take me, to do something on Valentine's Day. That'd be cool. But,
and like I said, I thought it goes both ways for Valentine's Day, but I don't know shit. Are we ready?
Well, maybe it should. Maybe we should advocate for that.
They be stealing holidays and shit though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can't even get our own holiday and shit.
And the ones that they give us, it'd be like fucked up though, because Father's Day be like, "Hey Dad, thanks." Or here's a tie.
Yeah.
Here's a hat.
I want some money, dog.
World's best dad.
Like, you give me some
Mother's
money.
Day, motherfuckers be going all out. They be getting custom shit.
Bro,
fucking throwing parties.
You let the mother go do some shit, whatever she want to do. And Father's Day, you gotta be with the whole family. Like, why can't I go do what I want?
Why can't I go do something?
You about to get on that grill, daddy. That's what you gonna do.
We gotta cook for everybody. Damn, I thought Father's Day. What the fuck?
I burn everything. I'm
Bianca, question number 4.
Question number 4. What is the most romantic thing you've done for your partner on Valentine's Day?
I proposed to a bitch.
Okay. And I'm assuming it didn't go well. That's why you called her a bitch.
Well, she said yes at the time, but we didn't get married. But no, it was a big old extravagant night. It was technically the day before Thanksgiving. What the fuck was I gonna say Thanksgiving for? Probably because she fucking slaughtered my life or my heart like
damn.
They slaughtered the Indians.
Damn, hell
but anyway,
yeah, that shit went. She slaughtered his heart.
That's why I was just like, he called her that bitch.
She was Ginsu.
Anyway,
right, you know what I'm saying? Fruit ninja slice.
My idea of the whole thing was like, we'll celebrate Valentine's Day on the 13th, so we could avoid the rush type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I set everything up, fucking where we could go out and everything, and then when we got back to the house, everything was set up. My stepdaughter at the time, she was in on it to get her distracted a little bit so I could put the little finishing touches. I had fucking rose petals all on the bed and everything. And on the bed was her presents. It was a card, a teddy bear, some candy. And then while she was looking at all that, I was behind her. I was like, oh, there's one more thing. And she turned around and I was like, there's the ring type shit. So it was all like, oh my God.
Make that sound too?
Oh yeah.
You did.
She was like, oh, she was all excited and all that. I said, yeah, and then it was all downhill after that.
Well, okay.
Things happen for a reason, so it's cool.
That was a real depressing story, Bill. Thanks. It was good, in the end, it just made me feel bad for you.
That's not my first failed engagement.
Okay. Aw.
Wah, 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 wah. Had to make our own sound effects tonight.
All right, Rome, you next.
Yeah, Ron. What about you?
So like I said, like I was talking about earlier, I know I've done a couple things with Tamika over the years on Valentine's Day, which includes, some of the Essence Suite trips, a day out in Chicago where we, going to eat. That was the first time I found out about pinstripes, I want to say. Pretty sure that was on Valentine's Day. Um a place out in Chicago where they have the bowling alley upstairs.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
And there's some other stuff you can do in there too. They got I forget what the fuck that shit called. The game with the big round balls, and you got the little oblong stick, and you could like swing them bitches or whatever. But that type of deal, dinner and a movie, just good vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's dope though. Anytime you get them Essence Sweets joints, they already prepared your rose petal joint. You know what I'm saying? They had
You ain't got to clean up after.
You ain't got. They gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They got the little bucket with the champagne, the fucking candy, teddy bear, all that shit set up, boy. You walk in that motherfucker, you like, oh, they did they thing. I paid for it, but they did they shit, cuz on game. Yeah, so that type of thing always works, gentlemen. Keep it P. Ooh.
What about you, Mose?
Push it P.
Push it P.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. Like February has kind of always been my month, man. It's like my birthday, and I'm not even in town for February, man. I'm usually going to LA or something like that. So honestly, ironically, I can't really think of anything that I've done that's actually stood out. Maybe this means I ain't shit. I don't know. I can't.
We don't gotta go that far.
I can't really. Nothing really stands out. Something was done for me that kind of stuck out. I had a friend that girl that I've known before. It was kind of like a birthday / Valentine's Day bundle. She actually knows I love LA. She asked me what I want to do for birthday. She's like, go to LA. That's what I normally do. Chill with my people. She's like, all right, bet, let's go. Books the flight, books the hotel, and I'm like, you fucking serious? You know what I'm saying? Like, mind you, we just been on the phone, just friends on the phone for years. I haven't even seen her. You know what I'm saying? And then she just comes out of nowhere, just like, all right, let's do it, let's go. So I'm like, shit, the fuck, go out there, have a good time, chill, do whatever. Like I said, she paid for the ticket, paid for the room. I actually stay at the same room every time I go out there now, the same hotel.
You a jiggle on there?
Yeah, man, shit,
Hey, fuck it. Why not? We're deserving too,
Taking
Bianca.
notes.
We're deserving.
It was 100% genuine because, like I said, we wasn't hanging out.
That's nice.
We wasn't fucking at the time before. Prior to that, we was just cool, talking on the phone. She just reached out, did something for me, and we just took off. So that'll probably be the best thing that was done for me, but vice versa.
Okay. All right, question number 5.
Question 5.
Okay. Let's say you were making a baby making music mixtape or a CD. What's that number 1 song that's your go-to that's going to make the girls go for
it? Boy, Promise is coming on first.
My mind's telling me no.
Yeah, that's all right too, though. I fuck with that, but Promise is coming on. Baby, I promise. Boy, that's about to make them fire.
I don't even listen to music.
Oh, that jagged song will bring me back to the wood.
That's always like we be watching a movie or something. It'd be like,
okay, what movie would be playing?
It's whatever. Like lately, it has been Space Force.
What Space Force you watching, man?
That's season 2 on Netflix.
It's already out.
I think so. Oh, no, I just rewatched season 1.
Okay, yeah, I'm on that one, man. Shit, what's watching? We watching while we knocking boots. Shit.
Yeah. It's whatever's on. It's like whatever. Because I'm not looking to watch something. I'm just putting on something so
just fill a void.
Kind of drowns out some sound.
Yeah, to distract you momentarily before I hit you with the music. Yeah. Smoke screen.
She said if you was making a mixtape though, man, y'all gotta come up with something.
I mean, shit.
Number one is promise, dog. Just say promise.
Just said.
Just say promise.
That's a good choice.
Dog.
That's a
bro. That's to jump it off, cuz.
I'll give you that.
We're gonna get deeper
choice.
in the bag, but yeah, that's it though.
You could go straight into the bag. I'm playing Kissing by Nas is going on there. I'm throwing that in.
I'm putting Bad to You from Hollow Gang Bug on there.
Okay.
I'm throwing None of Your Friends Business by Genuine on there.
Okay.
Yes, that goes in there. That could go in there. It got to be some Maxwell shit on there though.
I'm throwing some Age Ain't Nothing But a Number by Aaliyah on there.
Any R. Kelly shit, I don't give a fuck.
It got to be some Maxwell. What was the song he did on Love and Basketball?
This woman's word.
Nigga. Yeah, nigga. We're throwing that bitch on there. It's gonna get real, boy. That shit come on, man. I'm telling you, man, you can squeeze out the panties.
Bro.
Oh.
No Chris Brown. No Usher.
Man, I'm digging
Chris Brown popping could go on there.
See, for like there'll be some Usher on there for me, but no Chris Brown because it wasn't my generation.
Mm-hmm.
It never rains popping, dog. It never rains in no Anniversary by Tone. We throwing that in there.
Okay.
Right,
yeah.
I love you, Deja. Okay.
Over some SWV week. We just
Boys the Man.
Old school.
I'll throw some Babyface on there. We can get Babyface, real.
Boys the Man. Some Jodeci.
Oh yes, Jodeci. Yeah, boy.
Maybe do a couple 112 songs.
I could throw some Beyonce in there too. You know, that's some shit. Though.
Yeah, definitely H-Town knocking the boots.
Ooh, there's so much heat on this, man.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say
number one is promise though, dog. That's how you lead off your
number one.
Let's get the draws
to open her up.
Dog. You gotta open that motherfucker up, boy. It's gonna do the job.
Now, what should she play to open us up? These new niggas gonna be like Drake.
Play the whole Certified Lover Boy for the wrong.
Wow, you think that makes me feel sexy? When sexy come on, I get to really wildin'.
Hey, but here's the thing: they don't have to play anything for us.
Facts.
That's true.
Facts.
They just be like, "Here my titties," and be like, "All right, let's go."
That's true.
What's playing in the background?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't remember what the fuck she was
there
saying.
Could be a fucking smoke alarm going off. Be like, well, they're gonna have to wait.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
You gotta wait till I finish.
Well, that was all 5 questions.
That was fucking 5 random questions. That was pretty good this week there, Bianca. Look at you.
Thank you.
Fucking Mosley got homework.
Right there, man.
You got homework.
Yeah. So this was a nice late, shortened, compacted version, probably because there was no story time with Uncle Bobby. So that's that. Tune in next week. We'll be back 8 Central Standard Time. Whatever, or 8-ish, I should say, because you know damn well we never start on time.
8-ish.
Like tonight, I was like, we're going to start right after the Super Bowl. And then I was like, all right, let me do it like 15, 20 minutes after the Super Bowl. And I fell asleep. I woke up, and it was after we were already supposed to go live, so I have to delete it and redo it. And then I was like, oh, shit, I don't got an area to do it in. I got to fucking create an area. So it's like a big old Tetris fucking puzzle trying to get everything maneuvered in the room so I could fucking get this shit done. So that was that. But there we go. Episode 47. Hey, we're almost at episode 50. What should we do with episode 50?
Smoke big blunts.
Well, we do that fucking every week.
All of us roll a big spliff.
Because
Like a
what is it?
3-5
It's
or like
Three-
stuff a cone or
What
something.
day would that be? Would that be
I'm
March?
looking it up right now.
I don't know. That's on a Sunday though. We all
Yep.
need to get
It
big.
is on a Sunday
big
though. What makes you think it's on a Sunday?
Smoke big spliff. Smoke big spliff.
Jamaican bobsled team.
What makes you think that it's fucking on a Sunday?
It got to be on the Sunday.
I know.
I'm dead,
That's
bro.
all we need to
Hold
know.
on, I'm
It's
bringing
one
it
of
up
them
right now.
Sundays. One of them
Yeah.
Sundays.
I'm bringing it up right now. Hold on.
Because if it's after March, you know,
Well, it's definitely gonna be fucking March.
beginning of March.
We need to
Let's
be
see.
in the. We need to be in the metaverse so we can all still smoke together, even
So
if it's
we're-
virtually.
Today's the 13th. So this is 47. 48 will be the 20th. 49 will be the 27th. And then
First
March
week of
6th.
First
March
Sunday?
6th will be episode 50.
Okay, that might
What
be
are we
doable.
gonna do? What are we
I
gonna
don't know.
do?
We should think about that. We should definitely think about that. That'd be cool. Maybe we'll do it.
Let's stuff a big blunt, dog. We should smoke 5 grams.
Well, first of all, we're not all in the same area.
Me and you.
But I know where I'm
probably
going
do.
for mine, so Rome, talk your shit. Like, what are you talking about?
Rome might not be in Indiana at that point.
Yeah, I probably won't be there by then. I'll probably be in Vegas.
I'm moving to Vegas, bro. Man, fuck out of here.
I know, for real. Like,
I'm sick as hell.
I'm stuffing the fiber.
Y'all niggas gonna be
Let's do
pulling
it.
me, man. I can live in Vegas.
Um,
At the casino every day.
yeah, we'll definitely do something big. Maybe we'll get a room on the Strip overlooking the Bellagio fountain or some shit.
ooh, fancy.
That'd be dope as
But
hell.
we know we're not gonna do that because there's no good angle for us to put the camera. So I don't know why I said that.
Skip the games.
But yeah, fucking episode 50 is coming up in a couple of weeks. We'll talk about it, see what we could come up with. I wouldn't mind doing a live show again, but we're not going to be all together. And it'll be easy. It'll be easier for us to do a live show now. But y'all are out here. I'm in Vegas, and he's in Detroit. I had a dream. This week that I fucking moved to Detroit.
See, there you go. 50th Detroit down here. I got a little spot we can do podcast too. Drop on down here, man.
I was like, so I automatically was searching jobs in Detroit, and then I was like, why am I looking for this? Like, why am I'm not gonna move anywhere where it's colder than where I'm from. If I'm gonna live somewhere where it's fucking cold, I'm gonna be home.
They begging for people for the big 3 right now.
Yeah,
You know, begging for people.
but
Going home, Rob.
Yeah.
Thanks
thanks for tuning in to Sunday Dinner. Hey, do me a favor and hit this and like and subscribe and share.
Oh, my shit was muted the whole time.
Mose, where can we find you?
Find me right here every Sunday on Sunday Dinner. Right on time, 9 a.m. Come get them parlay picks. 9 p.m. Get them parlay picks for you. We 1-0. We're going to do it again next week. Holla at me.
Bianca.
You can find me on Fridays, WDAV, DeVille Radio, Behind the Velvet Rope at midnight until 2 a.m. Central Standard Time, at Bianca Tate 1 on all social media, and right here on Sunday Dinner next week. See y'all.
Syndrome.
I'll be on Sunday Dinner and shit. You know.
Oh, shit.
I want to hear the enthusiasm.
Sometimes the link up and on Instagram and shit.
That nigga's sober today. Where's last
Well,
week?
there you go. You can find him at Syndrome True Show. So look that up. He got music out. You might want to go listen to it. It's pretty good. Check it out. You can find me, social media, Villain Radio, VillainRadioNetwork.com. One-stop shop for everything you need related to the whole Villain Radio network, whether it's music or shows. Check that out. I got a bunch of other shows that I don't do right now, but look for those in the future. And we'll be back next week. And there's a chance we could be in World War III. Tune in.
Oh shit.
We'll talk about it.
Whoa.